How's it going, everybody? LunarLemon here with another episode of Donkey Kong Bananza. We are going to get right into it and pick up right where we left off in the feast layer. Though, if I had to be completely honest with you, I don't remember what we were doing. So we're just gonna roam around and figure it out. And I figured it out. I remember this area was certainly interesting. It's a bit, it's a little, I don't know how to phrase any of this. Not the easiest thing in the world. I guess that's how I can put it. Especially if you're reckless like me. Alright, that didn't really go as planned, but at least we didn't touch the, that stuff. Nice. All this over a fossil, I know. Totally worth it. Well, ain't that nice. Dude, like, you can't do this shit. I guess I clearly can. Worth it. Totally worth it. See, and there's something right there, too. It's just and it's gone. Come on. There we go. Aw, man. I guess I should have expected this. No match for me, though. Alright. I thought my sonar picked something up. Guess not. Alright. Well, it is what it is. I'm not really sure where we're supposed to be going. That way, apparently. We'll figure this out. I really shouldn't be doing this without, like, any apple juice, but like, we're doing it anyway. Hey, getaway spot. Hey! Crowning the Monarch. What in the world? Didn't know these guys weren't equals. But sure. Nap time. What'd I do?
I thought I was late for school. Turns out I'm right on time to get a little more sleep.
Yeah, I wonder how Pauline's teachers are going to respond to this whole underground adventure thing. Like, I think she's more likely to get off the hook if she said her dog ate her homework. I never really thought about it before. We've been here. This thing is still dissolving. Yikes. Really doing this to me, man. I guess I should have figured as much, but... Look at the Feast Slayer, yeah. Yeah, what does it look like I'm doing, dude? I guess I was supposed to talk to this guy when I first got here. But we still need the last switch. So which direction has the button? Dude, it's like right there. There's a way down there. Let's just follow the arrow, I guess. I guess we'll have to, trust them. Follow the music trail. To somewhere. This is the zebra area, which we already did. We go this way? No. Where's the path taking it? It's going this way. Die. Up. What? But we were... Oh, right. We should, yeah, we're supposed to go that way. I probably should have considered that. Man, waiting's boring. Okay, we probably use this thing, right? Create the greater go-round and the main gate market. I don't know what we're gonna go to, so let's go to the greater go-round. Because I don't know if we've been to that. Oh, wait! Yeah, we have. Isn't that the, I think that's where the zebras are. It definitely is. We still got a fossil out of this, though, so it's worth it. Alright, we're going back. Bye. Nice to see you, I think, but, you know, bye. Hey, fossil. We get that? I think we... Yeah, we did. Wonder what that's about. Wait. Well, guess we'll figure that out later. And this way will take us to the main gate market, which I don't think is somewhere we've been. Because it doesn't ring a bell. Yeah, I saw... What the fuck? Pauline, even Pauline saw it. Can't believe it. A nerve. Hello, lettuce. Why exactly are they giving me so many of these bombs anyway? Hold on. We're taking a detour. Oh, I thought that was a triple banana. Among friends? Who the hell are these guys? Is Cranky here? I don't know. Okay, where are we anyway? You know, I'm acting like I'm 19 years younger than I am. Just based on me just going literally fucking everywhere. Just everything I see, it's like, ooh, look, a distraction. I can't wait. Like, you know, how, you know, if you know, look away from a two-year-old that you're supposed to be looking after for more than... If you look away for 2 seconds, suddenly they're just gone. We can do it. No, we can't. I thought we would be able to roll into it like that, but I guess not. Beggars can't be choosers, and I say that like I'm begging, but I'm really not. Come on. I hate when I have to time jumps like that. Hey, we got it that time. But can we get the other two? Probably. I said probably, not definitely. Not really any excuse why we shouldn't. Case in point. Truthfully, though, we definitely need a lot of bananas for skill points, though. Especially like this late in the game. Alright. Where are those, is that that's not a station. Where is the closest one of those stations anyway? This is where we, like, dropped off, I believe. Somewhere around here. So if we just follow... and it brings us this way? Eventually. We've hit this fossil. Are we going the wrong way? Or is that just a coincidence? That has to just be a coincidence. Where are we? Is this the main gate? It is the main gate. Where in the world are we? Hey, wait, weren't we just in here? We were. Well, now I feel kind of stupid.
Steady.
Yeah, we already have those. Wow, I'm great, aren't I? I'm not. What the hell? What? Alright, weren't we just up here? Everything is so close together, but it doesn't feel like it. That's great. Okay, so where was that? Okay, I think it was right here. Wait, what do we got in here? Something's hiding in here. A bunch of barrels that have to be hiding something within them. Or not. Guess they're innocent. Where is this? That's going to take us to the greater go-round. That'll take us to the ferocious front. Where the hell are we supposed to be going? Because we've been both of those places. Let's go this way? Hey, fossil. Oh well. I have an idea. Let's hit some of those levers. Like this one. There we go. Maybe this will take us where we need to go, because I'm, like, confused, because clearly it's somehow below the lake, but... This requires a Bananza. Probably elephant, because number one, there's an elephant here, and number two, I can do that. This could definitely be doable with a snake Bananza, though, couldn't it? No, it can't, because we need salt for these. Well, that kind of just happened. Triple gated banana, more like unnecessary. Like, what the hell? Okay. Well, that was clearly just supposed to be a side area. There has to be something like in plain sight that I'm missing. Hang on. Let's not go up. Let's just go this way towards the burger icon. And there has to be... Well, there's this thing. It's just a wall. I'm so lost. Do we... I have an idea. It's probably not going to work. But, like, what if we go up and then, like, down through? I don't know. Probably not. That thing has purple stuff. That was a close call. I didn't even realize I was falling at first. Okay. I'm clearly not seeing something obvious. I haven't been over here before. Now my face is itchy, that's nice. And this is the downside to getting distracted by literally everything. Oh. Oh no! No, get back up here. Okay. Why did you stop? What the heck? Guess I'm supposed to jump. Okay, but where's the, like, the purple thing to destroy this? If this is what we're looking for. I don't know, man. Nice. Let's just continue going towards the actual, like, burger icon. Or the exclamation point. But I think I already went there. Yeah, we can't get to that burger thing. This is, like, about as close as we can get. There has to be a way downward from here. But how? Because if we go down, it's just gonna bring us into the oil. Is it not? Unless... Okay, there's this thing, but clearly... How do we get down there? Feels like we would have to, you know, get all the levers. Or, yeah, press all the buttons. But that doesn't make any sense. Like, even if I'm in the exact position of that exclamation point, which is literally right there. See, it's right here. Quite literally. The Feast Slayer. Help us, yeah. Head in that direction, just think the way forward. I guess it's... I know I tried this before, but let's just follow the arrows. Like, is one just gonna bring me to the next? That's the zebra one. This is probably the ostrich one. But the path ends here. That's why I'm confused. This is where the path stops. Unless we just go through here again, but like... Doesn't that sound a little unnecessary? Maybe not. 'Cause it brings us here, right? Yeah, and then we go across this. So many calories. Yeah, you could say that. Okay, now here's another path. And that brings us into there, which we already went. But then the path continues this way. I don't think we've been here. I think we might have found the solution. Partially. Okay. Let's continue on the path, I guess? Like, not metaphorically, but literally.
Refreshed and ready to go.
We've been over here. I guess that doesn't necessarily mean anything. Okay, that's probably where we exit from, if I had to guess. Not anymore, you're not. But wait, what does he mean, we? I don't know. If there's anyone in there, I don't feel like looking for them right now. I kind of just want to get back on the main path. Okay, now I'm even more confused, because now we just ended up where we started. There's gotta be something I walked past. Is it something in here? There's gotta be a way in there. Like, that has to be where we're supposed to be going. How? Does that bring us... That brings us under the oil. How are we supposed to get in there? Where has this been all along? We were just in that getaway. Well, now I just feel like an idiot. It's been right here the entire time, and I don't know how many times we walked past it, but clearly at least twice. And I remember this area too. Like, I remember this from my initial playthrough. Royal Oil Cruise. Yeah, I remember this area. This was not exactly the easiest thing in the world. Especially since the salt on these platforms is very obviously finite. Nice, nice. Why is DK making that? Oh, he's sweating. Or Pauline's sweating. I don't know if... Do monkeys have sweat glands? I mean, I know DK's definitely sweating too, but I don't know if monkeys actually have sweat glands in real life. Yeah, I gotta be careful doing the ground slam as well. Because, that does actually take away from the salt on the platform. Unfortunately, that is also how you use sonar. So, yeah, that's fun. Nice. Right? There's gotta be like a banana or something in there. Called it. Apple. Nice. Oh, I thought that would have hit. Guess I was mistaken. Oh, shoot. I didn't realize that was about to start sinking. Oh, well, that's nice. Oh, well, that's even nicer, and that one was entirely my fault, too. Okay, you know what? We can climb this. I did not know DK would do that on ledges. I've never seen him do that before. Interesting. And I know there's a banana over here. I explicitly remember this one. Because I remember dying trying to get it. Like, 2 or 3 times. Which is a little embarrassing that it was more than once. But, you know, it is what it is. Leave me alone. Alright, up the ladder we go. There's the button. And a hot bun. Which, I actually didn't know there was going to be a top. Well, I did, but, like, I forgot. I mean, it's a burger, and this is the last button for it, so, you know, what do you expect? And there's Void. It can't be. All those fools failed me? Then they're all fired. Every last one. Dude, they quit. They're not fired. Who cares? The plan hasn't changed. I'll reach the core first, and the Banandium root will be mine. Once I put all the final piece, when I put the stage will be set. Final piece in place at the core. Yeah, you know what I mean. That's why I have a hard time reading, and that's why I have a hard time reading during cutscenes, because they're only there for so long. Big Burger. We're still next to that. Okay, I was hoping we were still over here. That's 3 whole bananas we wouldn't have gotten otherwise. Now we can the next health increase, which is also 4 skill points. Plaza's up ahead, which means there's probably a getaway too, which is good. Muy bien. Oh, hello. Alright, where is the closest getaway? My sonar's picking something up. Where? It's not picking anything up now. Ah. There it is. It's just a chest, but oh well. Probably not an apple juice or anything. I was gonna say probably an apple juice, but I was like, nah, not likely. But before we continue, where's the closest getaway? I don't really remember. Oh. Let's not do that. Have we been over here? I can't tell. We absolutely have. Because we kind of had to be over here for one of the buttons. Alright, well... Wrong button. There's gotta be... the getaways have to be on the map, right? Guess not. Guess they're not. If they're either not there or they're not made obvious. Maybe I'm just being too picky, but hey, wait. I didn't notice this guy before. Isn't this one of those guys you feed? Yeah. I see a fossil as well, right off to the right. And a ladder. Well, we're back under 40k again. Which, I wasn't sure if that was gonna happen or not, but... I still don't know how to get these... Wait, what? Okay. I think it's because this one, the water is pretty shallow, but the other ones, the water is much deeper, and I don't know how to... You can't submerge yourself. Like, that's made very clear at the beginning of the game. The fucking lagoon layer has a lot of water, and you can't swim under the water. Like, they make that pretty clear at the beginning of the game, so I don't know. Let's get that fossil while we're over here still. Because you know we gotta. Okay, to each their own, whatever. I actually don't... I genuinely did not expect that. I thought... Well, I guess it makes sense if it takes multiple, if I wasn't close enough to the actual... What the fuck? Well, you have to be close to the fossil, and being on the fossil doesn't necessarily count to close to it, ironically. What? What even, dude? Why? Oh my god. You're going to give me that fossil whether you like it or not. That one wasn't salt. The one that wasn't salt is what gave it to me. You know what? Whatever. Anyway, when we find a getaway is when we find a getaway. I'm kind of just whatever about that now. They end up in our paths They end up in our path one way or another. Banana burgers back on the menu and stacked as high as they come. But you know what's got us feeling low as we can go? That thing. That rude guest stuck a weird steak into the top. Now there's hard purple stuff on our burger. And who wants to take a bite of that? Me. There must be a way to get it. Yeah, there is a good way to get that out. Oh, well, there's no more main path, so yes, I agree with Pauline. Let's follow it. This looks a lot like lava, but I guess it's not. This is the 80-meter mark. That's as tall as two Kong elders stacked on top of each other. Patty up and party on. Oh, I high-fived it. I was like, why is he just sitting there? He wanted a high five. Off you go. Yeah, because the ground is made of burger. Pretty loose definition of ground, if you ask me. High five. What's this, 160 meters? 120. You've reached the 120 meter mark. The zebra's cooling tower is about this tall. Higher heights, bigger bites. Thought the cooling tower was a lot taller than that. See? I told you a getaway would end up in our path.
Time for a break.
Any fossils over here? No. Okay. Before we nap, though, let's, stuff shop. We need some apple juice. I'm gonna buy 2. We might get a 3rd one at some point from, you know, digging around.
So soft. Check it out. I got a bun pillow. I mean, a pillow made out of a bun. I tore it off of the burger. It's all fluffy, and it smells a little like bananas. Hey now, no eating it. It's my pillow, not your midnight snack. Good night.
You know, how does she manage to keep, like, sneaking stuff like that without being seen?
Bet you dreamed
She
about bananas.
doesn't leave Donkey Kong's shoulder. Like, we never see her do any of that.
A banana.
One skill point. I thought we already had one, but I guess not. Good job getting to the top. We're about 200 meters high. A great view from the burger is so tall, only a giant could eat it all. Yeah, I wasn't really planning on it. This guy looks like a clerk. Welcome to the Ferro Wheel. This is where we inspect the food and make sure it's ready to ship out. Apparently a guest dropped a key when he flew through here. We wish it was easier to retrieve it for them. You don't want to give it to them. Well, we'll take care of it. They don't really need it. They probably don't even want it. Oh. Okay.
I knew you could do it, DK.
Cool. Hey.
Cool.
There's something right here. Well, I guess it wasn't right there. There was something in here. I lied. I thought there was something in there. Well, now this gold is floating. Thought it would collapse, but, you know, we can't have nice things. Nice. And into the keyhole. I just noticed there's a giant hole up there. Like, obviously that's where we came from, but I have genuinely never noticed that before. That's probably in, like, you know, all layers, at least in terms of the top sub-layers, but That reminds me. We're only on the first sublayer. Like, I don't remember if there's any other sublayers. There's gotta be, though. Hello! I always forget about these things. Well, I tried to hit R at the last second, but it's still a good amount. I'll take it. And back up we go. Shit. My bad. Smash. Now we can go down.
If this thing's here, then so is Hulk.
Yeah, that tracks. This has to be the next sublayer, right? Yeah, this is totally the next sublayer. I vaguely remember this one. I remember the feast layer being long, but not this one. Like, holy shit. We were in that sub-layer alone for quite a while. Like, we're already at the end of this episode. And we were... Then again, I spent a good chunk of this episode just roaming around looking for, you know, the one thing. That's not... Well, nice. Well, that's nice. Go, dude. There we go. Stuff is really... I mean, I think this is cheese. Makes it really... It's kind of difficult to navigate. My sonar's picking something up. There's gotta be a fossil in this room, right? Called it. I mean, it's the perfect type of room for one, no? More than one, probably. Right? Yep, there was another. I didn't even see it, but I collected it, so... Holy shit. Oh, I thought those were gold. It looks like gold in the inventory thing, but it's not. Oh well. Hey, wait, what we got here? Just chips. That's fine. Hey, boxes. Wow, we got jack shit from that. That's okay, because we're gonna end this episode off here, since we had just arrived in the sub-layer, and it's already been like 50 minutes. So, yeah, I will see you next episode. Thank you for watching.